And the next startup is Prosper Points. And Justin.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Good morning. Let me get my timer set here. All right, here we go. Good morning. My name is Justin Fodor. I'm the founder and CEO of Prosper Points, rewards for traction at work. Diving right into the problem here, folks, we are spending 1 hour a day on our phones for non-work related activities, in addition to your entire staff. If you have 150 employees, this is a $1 million cost that you're paying your employees to scroll on social media. That is a major problem, and we're out there to find it. We propose is a mobile application that rewards employees for phone-free sessions of work. Rewards can be a number of things, including cash bonus, extended PTO, and activities, which can be literally anything under the sun that's motivating for your team, be it free lunch, be it Pilates class, be it come to work in your pajamas. It's fully customizable. So what we're offering is a software as a service for B2B space to the HR team to optimize workflow and minimize distractions through incentives. Right, so the results here are increased productivity, increased creativity, and safer work environments. The way it would work is the employee or the user decides to have a distraction-free session of work. This is fully voluntary and deliberate. The employee launches the application and earns points for the time that the application is running. At the end of their work session, they're able to browse a catalog of rewards and choose a reward, purchasing that with the points that they have earned. From there, the redemption process begins, which is a variable based on which type of reward is being used. So the way we compete here, of course, there's 1.5 million applications out there for the consumer used to balance screen time. Forest app is most notable. Pocket Points is an application for students to reduce screen time in the classroom. Front app is not actually our direct competition. However, it is a software as a service company that is providing a minimum viable solution for this by offering their employees a $200 bonus at the end of the month for those who can most reduce their screen time in the office. Prosper Points is essentially optimizing and streamlining that process through a software as a service platform. We charge between $5 and $9 per user based on the amount of users in the plan choice chosen, which is the monthly versus annually. This includes, of course, the mobile interface in addition to a web dashboard, which is where the real value comes through, showing all the data and analytics to show where your team is most productive so you can make decisions based on that accordingly. We do have interesting clients which are piloting COVID-19 has put a stick in our spokes. Of course, Accenture Chile is a very flagship interested client, Adelco being another one of those. We are currently piloting with QuickX and IBIT. Cowork Latam has been on hold because of COVID-19. These are our metrics pre-pivot, 17,000 downloads. The big takeaway here is the 47 minutes daily that we were able to reduce on average per user of screen time. We did learn that, of course, the user is attracted to obtaining rewards for reducing screen time. However, we're streamlining and learning from where we have come. So essentially, Prosper Points is enhancing productivity, creativity, and safety via the incentive economy. It's pretty much Forest app, however, built for the enterprise, right? So we're out there to crush it. We're raising 500K, and we're very excited to start the conversation here. Thank you for your time.
It would be helpful to understand who has this problem. This is not something that I've heard much about. And I'm wondering who's got it and how high on the list of priorities is it, and where?
Beautiful. So in the country of Chile, it is prohibited it is illegal to prohibit phone use by your employees. That is a huge problem that they're facing. They're looking for a voluntary program, which is exactly what Prosper Points is. In the logistics and, for instance, people in the employees in the field, in the warehouse, this is where there's a huge problem. People, field sales reps getting in fender benders, for example, people running over their toe with the forklift, for example. Additionally, in the U.S., which we're exploring here currently, sales individuals, when they're prospecting, the constant notification is what's distracting, and that is the pain point currently.
Could you talk to us a little bit about your competitors?
So Pocket Points, let me go back to this slide here. Pocket Points was kind of one of the first movers here. Was born in my university classroom. They focused on a marketplace solution, and they're focused on students. Forest app is used for the everyday user. They give you a virtual forest and plant 5 trees if you do well with the application. There's no specific entity that's providing a software as a service solution for the enterprise that's offering tangible and attractive rewards that are fully customizable.
What's the size of, this is Jordan, what's the size of the problem in terms of the U.S. economy and the number of potential employees that would want to use this?
The size of the problem. I would say that no matter who you are in the organization, whether the receptionist or the CEO, notifications are distracting you. There's always a time in your day where you have your phone completely off and your brain completely on. Essentially, that is where our focus
No, no,
is. Right?
I'm not asking about the behavior. I'm trying to quantify the market size. And a follow-on question would be, is there any privacy concern that you would run into as an employee if you do that with employers?
Okay, so as far as productivity markets, Slack, Jira, Trello, this is an $89 billion market nationally. Workplace Wellness, which are programs around, office morale, is a $7.2 billion market. I'm sorry, I don't really clearly understand your question.
How much money can you make in this? And for every 1,000 potential users, how many of them?
These are our projections. With the first year ramping up, we have a $5,000 per revenue per client projection. If the user uses the app 12 minutes a day, we can provide a positive ROI and increase productivity, and not to mention opportunity costs, which are more deals closed and more revenue driven because we're not distracted.
Yes, I'm here. I know all about your company.
How you doing? How's it
know
going?
that. You know that.
Yes, sir.
And it's been pitched to me before, and I do love it. But like everybody else here is, I want to know where the customers are and how the ROI is going to be. You know, I deal with all the enterprise companies here, and yet they haven't asked for this. You know, so
That's not the response he was looking for. Don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I know, but that's what I've had this pitch to me before. But you know, I wish them luck.
Thank you.